By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to preview Fusion 360's new user interface design. To turn on the preview of the new UI, all you have to do is turn one setting on. Click on your username in the upper right-hand corner, and then select Preferences from the drop-down list. This brings up all the different settings and preferences that you can define. If you look at the list on the left side of the dialog, you'll notice at the very bottom it says Preview. I'll go ahead and click on the Preview option. Now, before we switch on the new UI, it's important to note that all these options that are available to preview are still in the conceptual stage. This means that you can turn each one on and off as you please, but take this as a forewarning that it may or may not cause performance issues. Near the bottom of the list, you'll notice it says UI Preview. To turn on and preview the new UI, all you have to do is make sure that this checkbox is selected, and then you'll have to hit the Apply button. And you'll notice it warns you that you'll have to restart Fusion 360 in order for the changes to be applied. I'll click OK to close this warning, and I'll click OK to close the dialog box. Now I'll go ahead and close Fusion 360. And I'll click on it again to reopen it. Now you may or may not get some error messages from add-ins or scripts not working properly, so you'll want to be sure to look into these. Otherwise, understand that you'll have to turn the preview off in order to use them again. Let's take a look at some of the new UI features, including some word changes and layout changes. The first thing you'll notice is that the model workspace has become the design workspace. And they changed this wording because the design workspace now encompasses the sheet metal and surface modeling or the patch workspace commands. So you'll notice across the top toolbar that these commands are now nested underneath tabs. And the general idea is to make it easier to access commands so you no longer have to switch workspaces. Now, the Fusion 360 engineers are also trying to group commands according to use, so you'll notice that some commands will show up under multiple tabs. Another big change with this UI preview is the sketch environment. If I create a new sketch, you'll notice all the sketch-related commands take over the toolbar, and a sketch tab now appears. The constraints have also been moved from the sketch dialog box to the toolbar. You can also switch back and forth between the other tabs while still in the sketch environment. Overall, the idea of contextual tabs is to put the related features in front of you, hopefully making your workflow more efficient. Now, obviously, this is still under construction and they're testing how commands should be grouped, along with a number of other things. Now, a few months ago, the Fusion engineers also pushed out an update for custom keyboard shortcuts. If you're not familiar with those, then be sure to check out the video in the description below. Now, some of the future versions of Fusion 360 will continue to have more shortcut control, including those for settings and options that aren't modeling commands. The team also mentioned that they'll be working on a night mode or dark UI theme and some other UI enhancement updates. If you do take the time to play around with this new UI preview, then I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Be sure to drop a comment below and let me know what you love and let me know what you hate about this new UI. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions at all about this tutorial or Fusion 360 questions in general, then be sure to comment them below. Hit that thumbs up icon if you learned something in this video, and click subscribe, followed by that little bell icon to be notified of more Fusion 360 tutorials.